Hey, what's up, y'all? Last night was a long night. I had a lot of cardio and then a decent, not the longest shift ever, but a very high intensity work shift. And then I didn't make it to the gym in the morning, so I was a little bit depressed about that, I'm not gonna lie. So then I went to the gym that night, super focused. And I'll tell you what, I figured out the kabuki bar. Even though I was tired, even though I was a little bit out of it, I was able to focus and get my cues down. And let me tell you a few things that like helped me out, or just mainly like one or two things. And remember, this will only work if you have a very similar pull style or body type to me. This isn't like universal advice, but with the kabuki deadlift bar, I have to get way further away from it. Usually I have uh the bar like in between, halfway between the length of my foot and then maybe towards me another inch or so, so a little bit less than half of my foot. And with this bar, I'm lining up basically right where my toes connect to the rest of my foot, with my feet turned out a little bit more and a tiny bit wider of a stance. And then when I start the pull, instead of going directly up, I kind of angle it towards myself a little bit more. And I've noticed one thing is that I'm building up a lot of friction on my quads, so chalking my quads will help out a lot. But it feels really good. I had the five reds, moved really awesome, and then I went to 640, and man, that moved so insanely fast. I couldn't ask for anything else. I do need to try to make my slack pull a little less jerky. I noticed that talking to Tanner, my coach, but we're on a really good track, and it feels good to make something out of a day that seemed like it was going to be a mulligan. So y'all stay tuned. I appreciate you a lot. And remember, sometimes when you're not feeling that good, you just have to step back, reprioritize, and then get after it. And then, even though it seems daunting, once you get into the thing that you were procrastinating about, once you get into that activity, at least for me, that's when I start getting hit with like dopamine and like positive hormones. So it rewards me a lot. So I know it can be hard, especially if you have like mental health issues. Early in the morning can be really rough. That's when the depression kicks in hard. But you just, like I said, step back, prioritize, get after it. Trust me, it'll pay off.